Yo, 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 everybody, what's going on? It is Lodious here, back with another Traveler's Roguelike episode, or Traveler's Inn episode, or Traveler's Rest, I should say. We're gonna jump right into this. We're gonna make some more soup and try and get some more ale or mead going. Try and get things on the go. As you guys will see, I did do a couple things in between the episodes. This one might sound a little different, as this is going to be a voiceover, as I did this entire episode with no audio, which is a bit of a bummer. But in between, I placed the coasters up on the bar there, as you can see, and I bought a bunch of cork ones. I also placed the second large table that we crafted before, and I put the little, not lantern, whatchamacallit, up there on the shelf as well. And as you come down here, you'll see that I did do some with the firewood piles and the plank piles. I didn't make all of them, as it does take a lot of wood, and trees definitely aren't the quickest. And to get a second sawmill, to be able to do that, it's going to cost us a little more than I intended, because to get a second sawmill, it's 4 gold and 20 silver. So it's a little more than expected. But place down a couple more of the firewood there. We're going to get roughly, I believe, around 10 planks now, which is pretty good. Can't complain too much. Stone is also an issue that I've been running into, as I've been smelting it all down. We'll just smelt up some more copper here as well. And as you can see, I made some hinges. I also made the incense burner and some more nails as well. So we'll end up gathering some coal here, since coal is the superior resource. It's just super useful, and it's way better than getting any of the other I would say resources at the start, especially because we don't want to waste our wood on crafting firewood, and we don't want to use the wood scrap at all. So chop down this tree since it's pretty much there. We'll also gather some stone, since stone is a limited resource, as you guys can see. So we'll knock this out real quick. Run down here. Gather some copper as well, because you never know when we're going to need it. And we have a huge stockpile already, but that's okay. I was also looking in the crafting menu. You can craft coal stockpiles, which coal, when you're cooking in the stone area, it'll use less fuel, so we'll be able to get more cooks out of how much fuel we supply it. And also, we could also get what are they called? They're buckets full of water or whatever. I forget what the heck they're called, but that helps speed up the crafting time. But we're not going to do that, because we might get 1 or 2, but getting the coal makes the most sense, to be able to basically use less fuel later on down the road. I did unlock something, though, that you guys will see in a few minutes, that sort of blew my mind. We unlocked it while we're just chopping down some trees or whatever, which I thought was pretty funny. But you guys can also see that I planted a bunch of saplings here in between episodes, as just to try to get some trees growing as quick as possible. Harvest the rest of the coal here, since you can't have too much. But yeah, I planted all those trees, so hopefully we can have plenty of wood in the future, especially once we start getting maxed out planks and maxed out firewood. We shouldn't run into any issue with wood at that point, because we'll be getting 20 wood per, which will be really, really good, and that'll just be super, super nice. Chop some of this down real quick. Come over here, chop down some stone, or I guess mine some stone. Get that taken care of. Not too bad. Chop down our last tree up here since we don't have anything else. Surprisingly, our hops still aren't able to be harvested, which is a little bit of a bummer. But hey, what do you know? Run over here. I guess we'll run up and check the mine encampment, see what we got going on up here. Run up here, gather the 3 coal nodes, because like I was saying earlier, coal is so useful that we better, like, if we mine anything every day, it will end up being the coal, as the coal is just it's super useful, because it's compared to, like, say the wood scrap, which is only 1 fuel per wood scrap, or the firewood, which is what, 5 per firewood or whatever, and then for the coal it's like 20 per, or 10 per, I think it's 20 per, which is super useful, which is just super nice. Over the next couple of days as well, you guys might see me uploading daily due to the Steam Next Fest that's out right now. I have roughly, like, I'd say probably 15 or so games lined up that I do want to play the demos and upload them, so you guys will definitely see different games rather than Traveler's Rest getting uploaded. I don't know if I'll stick to daily uploading after the next fest, but you never know, things could always change and I could just stick to daily uploading. But as of right now, I want to try and get these demos out as the next fest ends on the 12th, so, or the 13th, I believe. So I want to try and get them at least recorded and uploaded, even if, like, a couple of them are come out after the fact. So I'll craft some more planks, but yeah, as you can see here, we get 10 per, which is super nice. And then the each basically stockpile gives us 1 more. We also have a blacksmith table here that we haven't crafted. I don't know exactly where that gets placed or what we do with it. I think it'll be placed in the stone area, so that'll be super useful. Craft up some more stone blocks here. But yeah, I have 12 games, 15 games lined up. I'll probably upload daily. I don't know if I'll upload on the Saturday on like weekends, but I might, just to get them all knocked out. Upload daily there, and then if things turn out well, we might jump into continuing uploading daily, because I can easily record Traveler's Rest. But as you can see, we did unlock the XP upgrade there offline, or in between episodes when I was talking about it. But this shows our all-time stats and our satisfaction and stuff like that up there. And also our statistics. We got our inventory here, which you guys should already know that. We've seen this plenty of times. Quests, it doesn't look like we got any new quests. We got our, basically, research tech here for our drinks, which we want to try and unlock wine as quick as possible. We got farming as well to unlock, want to unlock shish kebabs and maybe pies as quick as possible, since we can mass produce those fairly quickly, I'd say. Then we got farming. Want to unlock the blueberries here to get the grapes and stuff, so we can start making wine. We can maybe unlock the trees, but we want to definitely unlock pumpkins as soon as possible, but I screwed up there. But we want to unlock pumpkins as soon as possible, so we can, because it's super easy to make a ton of those, and, like, you can make really good money off of the pumpkins. Crafting, we got the shining thing here, which, I mean, we could make, and then also some more copper stuff. It's all decorative stuff other than the basic items here for, like, the crafting, so we might end up doing that as well. So we got outdoors work wood shop and stuff like that. But this unlocks like the smelter, which we could use. But unlocking the sawmill is our best bet, because it just means that we can hopefully build it. But we'll see about that. Unlock the wine here, so now we can craft wine. Hopefully we can build the sawmill. Doesn't show up there where we chop the firewood. And I was looking in here, it didn't look like it showed up, but yeah, as you can see the crate there that we can make for coal. Right over here. Wasn't in here, but we can now craft coal, which is super nice. Which is just fantastic. The forging tank is what I was talking about before, about speeding up like crafting time here. And there was the decorative sword as well. Wasn't in here. We have the oven. Looks like we already have one oven, which isn't the end of the world. And then, yep, check there. Then the workbench. I forgot about this guy. So I was looking in here. Didn't look like the sawmill is in here, so I was not quite sure on where the sawmill would be. We got a couple decorative items that popped up. Birdhouse, brazier. Brazier was in there before, kegs and stuff like that, but nothing too extreme. But we can buy a bunch of seeds and stuff now. Blacksmith table, yeah, see sawmill is 4 gold, 20 silver. So, I don't know about that. But we unlocked a bunch of stuff, which is super nice. Looks like we have some food that we can throw in our chest as well. But this was the XP upgrades that I was talking about before. We got cleaning, keep our tavern spick and span, ups it. Haggling, which is super nice. Basically price, sell, buy, and like our profits, which could be super useful as well. There's crafting, which crafting could be nice, and farming. Alright. Yeah, there's farming there. Bartending helps us with bartending speed and sprint speed, which could be super nice as well, like running around, making stuff. Farming, though, farming yield goes up 120. But I think we're going to end up going with, we only have 23 XP. I think we're going to end up going with haggling and farming, because the quicker our stuff can farm could be super nice. Will be pretty useful, especially once we unlock the quests, to be able to actually earn XP from the quests, which will just be super nice. So, run down here. We'll buy a bunch of seeds now. There's all sorts of seeds that we could buy. Looking at it, I think I'm going to pick up some dill seeds. Pick up like 10 of those. Pick up 10 garlic seeds as well. 10 mint seeds. Oh, I accidentally got 11 there. 10 leek seeds as well. You're going to see us buy a bunch of seeds here. We got 10 melon seeds that we're going to end up picking up. 10 onion. Which seeds are super cheap, so it's not bad picking them all up. Pick up 10 parsley. 10 pear, which we'll probably end up planting all of these seeds in the next episode. We'll make a big tilled area and pick all them up. Pick up a bunch of red grapes and a bunch of pumpkins, as I said. I believe I pick up 20 of these here. And then looking around again, I wasn't sure if I was going to buy anything else here. I was going to pick up 10 white grapes. And then I believe I go back and I pick up 10 tomato seeds, 10 tea, sage, and thyme. Which isn't bad. Plenty of seeds here. But yeah, I might go back and after this, we'll, because it's not hard to record a couple of these episodes back to back. So we might try and do that. If we do stick to uploading daily, which, who knows, it could work out in the end, it might not, never know. Let's see, I don't think I pick anything else up other than the, I think I was looking at getting 10 more corn, and then maybe 10 cauliflower as well. and we'll go from there. Because, like, there's a lot here going on. There's also a lot with Graveyard Keeper. So if we upload 3 episodes a week, it's going to take us a very long time to even get through Traveler's Rest or even Graveyard Keeper. So we're going to try and knock out, like, if we start uploading daily, we're going to burn through a lot of stuff pretty quick. Decided to make some more sausage here, and I was looking at this. We now unlocked all the wine and like the rosé and stuff, which is nice. Craft some more mort so we can craft some more ale, and then I think that's pretty much it there. We did place down the cat bowl. If you guys did not know, filling the cat bowl and petting the cat. We got it just about halfway. Filling the pet bowl up really speeds up the process of getting basically your cat maxed out. We'll throw all the food in here. We got tons of food. Yeah, and we'll throw the kegs in there. The reason to do this is to make sure to basically, so if we can harvest the ale, we don't have to wait while people come up to the bar to do the ale. We can just get it all pretty much filled up and ready to go, so when they come up there's no wait time in between, like cleaning the tables, serving the customers, and pouring the drinks. So, and they don't go bad here, so it's not the end of the world to stock up on them. We want to try and stack up gold as well, because once we get to the point where we're going to need to basically get buildings going, like the construction, which isn't until, like, I believe it's like tavern level 3, or not 3, 7. So once we get to that point, then we'll run into issues, because like to build a room, like each tile, it's like 3 gold each, which is crazy expensive. So getting to that point will be tough. And like getting the haggling price and the XP is super nice, because then we can haggle prices. And from what I've heard, that's where you get a lot of your money from, is haggling prices in the for like the rooms and stuff for people to stay and whatnot. But we opened the bar early here, try and make some good money. I do believe it was an accident and I fat fingered a letter which opened the bar, but not the end of the world. Keep it going though. Not too bad. Pull the keg here. No keg there. Yep, pull the keg there, and then we'll serve. 3 silver, 45 is not bad. Or maybe it's 354, I couldn't quite tell there. Place the incense burner up top here with the genie lamp. Clean some tables. Once we can once we can get the magical mop or broom, whenever that comes, I'm not quite sure when that comes. I believe it's an unlock at some point, which will help clean the floors. And then once we're able to, I know I've said it enough, but once we unlock level 6 to be able to get the like the barkeep for the cleaner, it'd be super nice. 63 there for rep is pretty dang good. 63 each. Might be able to hit level 4 this round. But yeah, for getting one that's able to clean the tables, and they're, from what I've seen, they're fairly quick. They're not like super slow. So getting them could be super nice. And it would just help a lot. And especially the magic broom. I don't know if we can craft it or if we unlock it during like a quest or something. We'll have to look a little more into it. While we're also crafting up more wood and that. But as you guys can see, when we did open the bar, I had a little more reputation than before. That was because I accidentally opened the bar when I was gathering materials in between episodes. I took like a whole day to gather materials and whatnot. And basically try to craft up as much as I could of the stockpiles, but I didn't have enough. So I gathered a bunch of wood, and then I accidentally opened the bar for, I think it was like 4 hours or something like that. So our reputation went up a little bit in between episodes, and we also started with a little extra, like I think we started with like 70 extra silver or something like that. But we'll throw in these other sausages here. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to plant all of the seeds and maybe finish trying working on getting enough stuff going. We only had one spot left, so decided to do a last call. Well, 3 spots now it looks like. Hopefully we can hit, but getting 1,200 is going to be super close. I don't know if we'll be able to get to 5,000 off of all the people in here, but we'll see here. But we'll end up planting next episode for sure, and we'll try and get the rest of the stockpiles, or even the well, one of the types of stockpiles, either the firewood or the planks. Not bad though. We super close to level 4. Hopefully we'll hit level 4, or we'll definitely hit level 4 in the next episode for sure. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification, get notified when new video goes live. Don't forget to like the video and comment what you guys would like to see next. Peace out. You can get like bar racks and drying mats and stuff like that as well that you can place down.